watch this video all the way through so you can see where I'm coming from. Now, there was somebody who was trying to plant seeds the best way they knew how. But they said, if you don't follow this certain way, you don't love Jesus. I've also seen people say things like, if you're doing this or if you're doing that, you're not going to go to heaven. You're going to go to hell. That's what led me to share this message. I share videos to plant seeds about faith, truth, and what I've learned along my spiritual journey. I used to be a church-going Christian, but through the years of prayer and testing everything for myself, because we are called to test everything, okay, I've come to where I am today, walking in the way and striving to live Torah-obedient the best way I can. Now, when I say Torah-obedient, I'm meaning obedient to God's laws, precepts, and statutes. The Torah simply means law and refers to the first 5 books of the Bible, Genesis through Deuteronomy. But I follow the whole Bible, not just half of it, not just the back end of the book. And just to make it clear, it's not a Jewish thing. It's a biblical thing. It's about following the Father's instructions for how we live righteously, love others, and walk in His way. For me, this walking isn't about religion or tradition. It's about relationship and obedience. It's about honoring the commandments, keeping His appointed times, walking in truth, but also understanding we all are seasoned differently. We grow, we learn, we are awakened at all different times and in different ways. I have friends who celebrate things like Halloween, for example. Just because I don't walk that path doesn't mean I'm going to stop loving them or tell them they're wrong. My goal isn't to condemn, it's to plant seeds and what I share and what I've learned. But I'll never tear somebody down for what they believe. Because the moment we lose love, we lose the message. Now, with that being said, let me get to the point that I'm trying to make. There's a difference between planting seeds and condemning people. Think of it this way. If your child doesn't want to take out the trash or do the dishes when you've asked, you might want to correct them. But you don't look at them and say, you don't love me because you didn't listen to me. You still love them. You just want to guide them. It's the same thing with faith. You can share the truth, but it should always come from love, not from judgment. I believe the most powerful thing we can do is love people right where they are, whether they're gay, whether they're celebrate holidays, I don't, whether their beliefs look nothing like mine. That's their walk and their salvation. This is mine. At the end of the day, each of us will stand before the Creator alone. No one will be holding our hands. So while I follow the way, I do my best to live according to His Torah. I do it with love, humility, and compassion. With that being said, we can agree to disagree, but we should never tell anybody, if you don't follow this way, you hate Jesus or you're going to hell. That's not our place to say. There's a difference between warning somebody and condemning them. Big difference. Our jobs are to plant seeds, live by example, and love others as He commands us to do. Because love is the greatest truth we can walk in.